you aren't staying in a hut or campsite with cooking facilities, then you'll need to bring a stove to boil water and cook your meals.
If this is your first time using a camp stove, make sure you try it out in your backyard before your trip. This will help you ensure you know how to use it and also help you identify if you're missing any equipment.
When you get to your hut or campsite, look for a spot to set up your cooking area. If you're staying in a hut, you should use the designated cooking area. Just be mindful of others who may want to use it. At a campsite, you want to find level ground, free of any materials that could catch fire. Choose a spot away from your tents where people are unlikely to walk constantly. Let everybody know where you're cooking so that they can avoid that area. Clear loose foliage in about a 1 metre radius around your cooking spot to avoid setting off an unintentional fire while cooking. Make sure that the stove is stable before lighting it. The last thing you want is for your pot to top over while cooking and have to pick your food up out of the dirt.
Cooking inside your tent, even in the doorway, is dangerous. There have been numerous fires and accidents caused by doing this. Even if it's raining, you should find a spot away from your tent. Ensure that your food prep zone is separate to the cooking zone. You'll want to bring the food to the stove and not the other way round. Make sure you prepare your food and get it ready to cook. Then we can put the stove together and get it started. You want to prepare your food first because you don't want to risk a gas leak or cause an unwanted fire by connecting your stove and leaving it unattended.
There are 3 main types of camp stoves to choose from. They are compressed gas canister style. These are one of the most common stoves and are great to begin with. They are easy to set up and can be bought relatively cheap. Non-pressurized liquid style, such as Trangia stoves. These are easy to ignite in most conditions and can work in the wind. They are safer to transport as they're not pressurized, but cooking takes longer and uses more fuel. Care also needs to be taken when cooking on them as the fuel is exposed and can be easily spilt on the ground when refilling. Refill at least 3 metres away from the cooking site. Third is the pressurized liquid fuel style, such as MSC stoves. These are fast and efficient with a high heat output and are less likely to blow out in the wind. But they are expensive and you'll need to be shown how to use it as they can be fiddly to operate and the fuel is highly flammable. After you've finished cooking, make sure the stove is shut completely off, left to cool before packing away, and the gas is disconnected as per the manufacturer's directions.
When cleaning up, keep your dirty water away from lakes and streams, as soaps and detergents are bad for the things living in them. Then, enjoy your meal.